Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear friends, hope all are well. Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine. Thanks everybody for watching my videos. Our today's lesson is 3 techniques of learning English. Actually, in total English language, there are only 3 techniques. And if you can understand and achieve and learn these 3 techniques, you will be able to learn English very easily. So what are the techniques? Just we will describe here and learn here all the techniques today. And I will try to make you understand very simply but in English. No Bengali will be spoken in this video because I think actually we get many Bengali tutorials to learn English, but we don't get enough English tutorials in Bengali version. Actually we get many tutorials of English teachers which are difficult for us to understand. That's why I think if I make some videos in English, it will be helpful for you to increase your listening power. So actually, what are the techniques? Only 3 techniques I am saying again. First technique is making the simple sentence to express our common statement. Now what's common statement? Common statement means actually what we speak or in our daily life, in our practical life, and actually these are called common statement. And then we need to have conversation, to know someone, to discuss about anything, and to have a dialogue or conversation about anything. We need some questions. And second technique is making questions. But in questions there are 2 kinds. Actually, when we converse each other and when we ask question each other, that time we always ask 2 kinds of questions. So one is basic, another is WH. So at first we learn the simple sentence. And to make a simple sentence, it is actually very easy and simple. One person is put with a verb. That means if we use a verb with a person, that time a single or simple sentence is formed. Suppose I, it's a person, and if we take a verb with I, just learn. I learn, it's a simple sentence. And to make the sentence longer, we can take here some extension. Suppose English, it's an extension here. It's an extension. That means I learn English. It's a simple sentence. And if we put here any verb with I, different sentences will be formed. Or we can use different persons with a verb. Suppose I learn English, we learn English, you learn English. We've taken here different persons. There are 8 or 9 persons here, and using a verb with 9 persons we can make 9 different sentences. But there is a different rule here. Suppose he, she, it and Raju, which is called third person singular number. When we will put the verb with third person singular number, that time verb will take S or yes. So when we will read this verb with these persons, that means he, she, it and Raju, that time it will take S or yes. Suppose he learns English, not learn. She learns English. It learns English. Raju learns English. So there are different verbs here, and we can make different sentences using this verb with different persons. Like I operate computer. You operate computer. He operates computer. She operates computer. So using all the verbs with all the persons, we can make different sentences. And using this lesson, we can express our daily routine. We can express our common statement. Suppose if I want to talk about my daily routine, if I want to explain my daily routine, I can use here different verbs of daily activities. Suppose I get up early in the morning. That means I with a verb, then extension. I get up early in the morning. I brush my teeth. By this, all the works or activities we will be able to explain. And this is the first technique. Using verb with person, we can make the simple sentences. And second technique is how to make the questions. In our conversation, we need to ask question to get answer. And before making questions or before learning questions, we have to know how many kinds of questions are there. So in English language, there are only 2 kinds of questions. One is basic question, another is WH question. One is basic, another is WH. Now what is basic? Basic question means which question takes answer yes or no. That means The question which takes answer yes or no is called basic question. Suppose, are you a teacher? Yes, I am a teacher. Do you teach English? Yes, I teach English. So here, are you a teacher? Do you teach English? These are basic questions. Now there is WH question. Now what is WH question? In English language there are 10 WH words. How many WH words? 10. Actually real words are 9, but one word is used twice, which is called who. And according to use there are 10 WH words. And using these 10 WH words, the questions which are formed is called WH question. Suppose what, where, when, how, these are the WH words. So at first we learned the basic question. A while back we learned the simple sentence like I learn English, we learn English, like this. So now before these persons, if we put do or does, if we use do or does, all the simple sentences will be basic question. Suppose, do I learn English? It is a basic question. Do we learn English? It's also a basic question. So here use of do and does. I, we, you, they. These persons will take do, and he, she, it, Raju, that means third person singular number, will take always does. So do you learn English? Do they learn English? But here does. Does he learn English? Does she learn English? By this way we can make all the basic questions, and we can express here the answer also. Suppose, do I learn English? Yes, you learn English. The answer of I will be you. Do you learn English? Yes, I learn English. The answer of you will be I. Do you learn English? Yes, we learn English. There are two you. One is single, another is plural. Does he learn English? Yes, he learns English. Does Raju learn English? Yes, Raju learns English. So by this way, using all the verbs with different persons, we will be able to make different basic questions, and we will be able to give answers. Suppose, does he hate corruption? Yes, he hates corruption. Do you hate corruption? Yes, I hate corruption. Same way we can say, do you operate computer? Yes, I operate computer. Does Raju operate computer? Yes, Raju operates computer. So these are the basic questions. First technique was simple sentence, person with verb and extension. Second technique is before simple question, before simple sentence, if we put do or does, it will be basic question. Now third technique is WH question. So before the basic questions, if we put WH words, it will be WH question. It is very simple thing actually. Before any basic question, if we put WH word, it will be WH question. Suppose what? You can take here what. So if I say now, what do I learn? What do I learn? What do we learn? What do they learn? What does he learn? What does she learn? By this way, we will be able to make all the WH questions using what. And what always wants object. What always wants object, thing. So if I ask, what do I learn? So it will be you learn English. What do I operate? Suppose you operate computer. What do you operate? We operate computer. What does she operate? She operates computer. So we can take here different WH words. There are 10 WH words. So before these basic questions, if we put here one by one WH words, we will be able to make WH questions using all the WH words. So no more now. Thanks for having your patience, and watch the next video to learn all the WH words in English version. And I am grateful to you for your having patience. Thanks again.